You have no idea what I've gone through in my life. From the fist fights, to the arguments, to the beatings. I still remember my mother taking me into a restaurant bathroom and holding me in a, what's that when they
Headlock?
The
Guillotine?
other one, guillotine.
And she's punching you?
Me. No.
She shot you up?
Yeah.
With
Of
what?
what?
Penicillin.
Oh, my God.
Because when I was a kid, I was so sickly.
She got you in a headlock and shot you up.
Listen to me.
Where'd the needle go?
Listen to me.
On top of his head?
Cubans. I had a Cuban doctor, Dr. Orlando Del Valle. He made house calls, okay? He came over. He would come into the room, and this is very funny because I'm going to tell you how fucking hysterical heretics is. Hereditary shit is crazy. Your kids get what you got. Now, he would come over. Now, Dr. Del Valle did a bump from time to time. Now, this is I'm talking about 1968, 69. Please, this goes on. Him when he come over, I lived on 205 West 88th Street. He'd bring the little thing, and him and my mom would talk, and my stepdad, and then somebody else would be there, like a chick that would help my mom. And sure enough, he would come over, put the thermometer in my ass, and then look at me and say, Jose Antonio, we have to give you a needle. And I go, give me 5 minutes, let me think about it. And my mom would go, what's going on? He has to think about it. I swear to God, you don't take that needle, I'll fucking kill you. So then they would go in the fucking parlor, they'd put on Cuban music, and I would like put cartoons on. Like it was inevitable. And then he would have like 2 drinks.
Like, how old are you during this time?
I'm 5, 6. He would have 2 drinks, then he'd come back in. He goes, Jose Antonio, you ready yet? And I'm like, I'm not ready. So for years, they called me, me va a doler. That means it's going to hurt. They would have to hold me down and give me a shot. So then my stepfather, mom, the babysitter, and my mom would be like, I'll fucking knock you out. Stop crying, you fuck. Be a man. I'd be, oh, it's gonna hurt. Stop it. But I would have an allergy to a certain penicillin. So the next day my temperature would go up. So he was such good friends with my mom. He goes, listen, this is a continuity thing. Why don't I just leave you with a penicillin, put it in the refrigerator. I'll give you a couple syringes. And whenever he gets sick, just fucking stick him.
Wow.
So we were at a restaurant. I was going to Sacred Heart School for Boys, and my mother was dropping me off at 5 o'clock. We went to a fancy white people restaurant next to Kearny, New Jersey. I'm talking violins like white people in the 70s. This isn't like now, like ha ha ha. These were very conservative white people. And this is the double whammy of the day. You ready? I don't fucking like milk. And my mother used to look under my eyelids. I don't fucking like milk.
What?
Till this day, I don't drink milk.
When you were a kid, you didn't like milk?
The taste.
A baby?
None. I drank the
What did you drink as a baby?
I drank a tit milk, and one day I got old enough and I just didn't like milk. But my Cuban people have this thing that they look on the eyelids, and my mom would go, "You're weak somewhere." So she would make me drink milk or whatever. So we're at a restaurant, okay? And I'm like, my mom's like, drink your milk. I go, I want Hershey's chocolate. You know, the powder.
Oh, yeah.
In those days, we were either the chocolate powder or the strawberry.
Yeah.
I wanted the strawberry or the chocolate. The guy goes, listen, we don't have that. What I'll do is put a piece of ice cream. I go, give me a milkshake. You know what this motherfucker did? He got a glass of milk, and he put ice cream on the fucking thing, like a scoop of ice cream. So my mom's like, drink the milk. I go, it's just fucking milk with an ice cream on it. My mom's like, I'm in no fucking mood for you today. I'm going to drop you off at the school, but you better drink that fucking milk. We're at a white people restaurant. Do you understand me? In 1972, my mom goes, you got about 5 minutes to drink that milk. I had my little military suit on and shit, my little Catholic suit on, because I had to bring you back with a suit. My mom goes, if you don't fucking drink it, I'm going to pour it over your fucking head in this restaurant. And I was like, I'm telling you right now, I ain't going to fucking drink it.
Oh, my God.
My mother took the fucking milk, dumped it on my head in this restaurant. The fucking ice cream sat on my head, I had milk dripping, and then the ice cream slowly melted off my head and fell on my lap. White people were like, what the fuck kind of discipline is this? So my mom's like, wipe your face. So when she wipes my face, Joe Rogan, she goes, do you have a fucking temperature? Because I was such a sickly fucking kid. She goes, you got a fucking, how long have you been walking around with this fucking temperature? I go, I don't know. She goes, let's go in the bathroom.
You're still at the restaurant.
We're still in the restaurant. I go, she goes, I got a syringe.
My God.
She pulls it
Took me
out
the
of her
lady-
purse. She carried it around with her.
You had, I was that sickly of a kid.
Unbelievable.
I was at the hospital every other week. They knew me on first name fucking basis.
That is crazy.
Wow.
She took me in the fucking ladies' room, locked the door, take your pants off. I'm not doing it. Take your pants. Jose Antonio, please, don't make me give you a beating in this fucking bathroom stall. I'm not doing it. And that's when the beating started. And she got me in one of those fucking things. She unzipped my pants. She punched me in the stomach to loosen me up. Oh, yeah. She was a grinder, dog.
Oh my God.
And she would shoot me that, thinking about it now, I could get a blood clot. Because my ass, from me tightening up, would get like a purple thing all the way down my leg. Like, I'm lucky I'm fucking alive. I'm lucky I'm alive, dog.
Oh my God.
I remember I was in Jersey City one time. I fainted on a nurse. I pissed my pants. The nurse comes. I pissed the bed.
Yeah.
This is my first time ever. Now I pissed the fucking bed, guys. I'm
When you
60
fainted.
No.
Oh.
They put me in the hospital at night for a lung infection. In the middle of the night, I was so scared. I pissed the bed, and there was a rubber bed. So the piss don't go into the mattress. You're just swimming in your own piss. So finally at 5 in the morning, I get out of this piss fucking juice, and I'm just sitting in the chair looking out the window, and this lady comes in with a little cart, and she's like, Jose Diaz? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm here to draw blood. I go, listen, I just fucking pissed the bed. I'm scared shitless. Come back in like an hour. Let me get my head together. What do you got to bother me with a needle for? Look at the shape of me. And she's tormenting me. Well, the doctor says we have to do it right now. Well, look, I don't care what the doctor's telling you. Let's get some pajamas. Let me take a shower. Let me get bed. Let me eat some breakfast. She's like, no, we got to do it before breakfast. She's breaking my balls constantly. No, we got to do it before breakfast. I'm like, you want a fucking needle, bitch? You want to give me a fucking needle, bitch? Let's go. I got so mad. I don't even know where I got those. At that time, I didn't have balls. But this bitch aggravated me so much. She wanted to see what I was telling her. I'm going to go down. I'm telling you I'm going to go down. You know what this bitch said to me? She goes, then don't sit down. Stand up. It's better if you stand up. Let's go out in the hallway, and the noise will distract you. You won't get that scared feeling. I said, this is not going to end. Like, this bitch was not leaving without my blood. Mm-hmm. So you want my blood, bitch? I'll give it to you. I got up. Let's go. We went outside to the fucking hallway. She put the fucking tube around my arm. She had a little cart. I'll never forget, 1979. She had a little fucking cart. She put the thing around me. All I know is she stuck the needle in. Next thing you know, I'm hearing sirens. Okay? And the cart is tipped over. I'm on top of the cart, and she's under the cart. And they've got 2 aluminum things. Remember those things they cracked? You ever fight?
Yeah.
Remember them? They knocked you out? They
Smelling
had
salts.
2 of them in my nose directly. Like to wake me up. They couldn't get me up. They just put them in my fucking nose. Let me tell you about that 13-day experience. Something I'll never forget that shocked me to that day. I still remember it from September. They let me out the day Ali lost to Larry Holmes.
Oh, God.
September 28, 1979. They let me out at 2, and I went and did ass at a party. Fresh with the bracelet on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even take the bracelet off. There was a party for me, the whole thing. We were fucked up. But one thing I remember about that experience was the 3rd night I was there, how scared I was. And the guy next to me was an old man. And I go, hey, what's your name? And he's like, Italian. He's like, Sal. And I go, Sal, what's going on with you? He goes, well, I had a stroke. And the side of my body that had the stroke is the side that develops the shit. So I'm having a hard time shitting. I go, really? And I'm blowing farts the whole night. It's a 2-man bed. He's in there dying. He's just farting.
A 2-man bed?
It's a 2-man room.
Oh, okay.
And they had a curtain in between.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if his name is Sal. I'm just making this up. But
Right.
whatever his name was,
name was.
he was a very nice man. And he had a family, and they come in at night. He go, ooh, oh, my stomach hurt. You know, the whole fucking
Right.
thing. And they tried things on him. I remember one night they were like, that's it. You're either shitting tonight or you're doing surgery in the morning. The doc, I'm listening to the doc. You know, you can hear if they're talking to the guy next door. And I'm like, I wonder what the fuck they're going to do to this motherfucker. They came with like a Ghostbuster gun. It was like a caulking gun. And they had a tube in it, and they put it in his asshole. I'll never forget this, having my little black and white TV and just sitting there watching TV and hearing like, ugh. And all of a sudden they started squirting water in his ass like an enema with a hose.
Jesus.
And they didn't have PPE on. The shit started coming out. And the shit was coming out of his ass, and they're like, run, run. The nurse came and got me. They were like holding me like they thought I was like Biggie getting shot. They were smothering me. There was shit coming out of his ass. Like, remember the Beverly Hillbillies? How the oil would come out of the floor? I will never forget that. That they did everything they could because I knew they think they were, like, I was going to call, like, whoever then, DACA, whoever. Who do you call when they're not cleaning up?
I don't know.
There's somebody you call, like, they make code. Who are the people who make code? Like, whoever make code?
I don't know.
They had to, like, fucking rub my shoulders.
APPA? Environmental Protection Agency?
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
EPA.
They knew that they didn't come in with the right protection.
Okay.
They just came in like, let's see if this works. But when they stuck it in his ass blew up. They didn't know it was going to work. They were like, well, maybe it's not going to work. So, you know, they came in very
They came in normal.
Yeah. And when they shot the coking gun with the water up his ass, shit started coming everywhere. It was like a volcano. I'm not kidding you.
And you could see it. The curtain was up. They opened the curtain.
Oh, my God, I could smell it. It was like a sewer. And he's like, oh! And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they were shooting him with water up his ass, like with a hose.
Oh,
and they're like,
poor
call the
guy.
nurses. Get towels, get towels. And they threw towels down. And that night I had my own room. I'm in there fucking by myself. They're like, Mr. Diaz, we're sorry about that. I'm like, don't worry about nothing. I won't say nothing.
They gave you your own room.
They gave me a single room.
Well, it's only right.
Were you smoking? Did you do a smoking act?
No, he's like
in the
a
hospital?
doctor.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
doctor.
I didn't know if they were
Let me
letting
tell you
you.
something.
That's Joey Diaz. Like that's when he wins.
I had like a fucking bad lung infection, and they pretty much asked me to leave. 13 days
Why'd they ask you to leave?
because it was too much.
What do you mean?
My friends were coming in with cases of beer,
Oh, you were partying there.
with an 8-pack. They were coming with a case of nips. Remember 6 ounce?
They allowed them to bring beer?
They didn't allow my friends to do anything. They just did it.
Oh.
And then one night they got thrown out and they started throwing furniture out the window at Christ Hospital.
Oh, boy.
And girls used to come in there at night to see me. I was like a stud. When you're in high school and you get sick, everybody comes to see you. You know, I had candy stripers I knew from grammar school. It was Jersey City, so.
The good old days
Yeah,
before social media.
They just drew me the fuck out. They were like, you know what? It's
really
time for you to
fine.
go. Yeah, you'll be fine. Go see your doctor. I never went to see a doctor again. I took acid that night, September 28th. It was the night Larry Holmes fought Muhammad Ali.